guys, so it's time for my May favorites. I'm so excited. I already filmed this video once. I just got done filming and I started watching the footage back. My shirt was so wrinkled. Like, who are you? But that's okay. We're gonna refilm it and it's gonna be even better the second time around. I hope. Let's say a prayer. Okay, so I feel like I've been preparing for this favorites video since the beginning of May. Like, I started writing, well, not writing stuff, but like saving products in my phone so that I wouldn't forget anything since like the first week in May. I feel like I have so much good stuff to show you guys. I'm so excited. So let's get started. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to mention my little camera, because if you guys follow me on social media, you know that I've been trying to step up my, not so much my photography game, but like I want to take better product shots. Instead of just throwing something on a desk and taking a picture, I've been like incorporating different textures and flowers and just, I've been trying to make my pictures look a lot better, like the presentation, and you guys have noticed. Thank you so much for all of the nice comments on my pictures, but this is what I've been using. This is the Sony a5000. A lot of people have the Sony a5100, which I don't really know what the big difference is. Tony got me this, I think for Christmas or my birthday, some holiday. My birthday is now a holiday. Who knew? But I like this because it has the flip screen. So if you're vlogging, which I'm trying to get into vlogging, but you guys, it's so embarrassing vlogging in public. Like, I don't get embarrassed. I could fart in front of a room full of 100 people and I would not get embarrassed, but vlogging in public is so embarrassing to me. So I'm trying. I will at some point put a vlog up or two or maybe even 3, but you guys just gotta bear with me. I'm trying. Like, I've vlogged numerous times and I just hate the footage, so I have to practice, but we're getting there. So I've been using this for taking selfies, for taking product shots. I use it to vlog. Like, it's just an all-around really good camera. I love that it has this flip screen. I think that's like the biggest selling point for me, but it's so easy to use. Like, I am not good with technology at all. Like, I suck at technology. This is so easy. I just have it on auto and it like adjusts to any setting. So if you guys know any like little tricks or anything, I am not good, but I somehow can make this work. So if I can do it, anybody can do it, but I'm always up for tips. If you guys have any little pointers or anything for this camera, I would appreciate it so much. But this is just an amazing camera. I wanted to mention it. If you're in the market for a new camera, I recommend this 1000%. It's so good. I have a few, oh, well, before I do skincare, let's talk nail polish. No, I love Different Dimension. I collabed with her. I put out a little line of my own nail polishes. This nail polish is the best thing she's ever created, other than my polishes. I mean, of course I'm partial, but this is in the shade Unicorn. The name is so fitting. This, I've never before seen a nail polish like this. It is so freaking gorgeous. It's like a silver base, but it shifts to purple and pink and green. It's so unique. And I know a lot of brands have holographic nail polishes that shift. This is different. I've never seen a nail polish like this ever in my life. I have it on my ring finger now. It's just so gorgeous. I want this all over my body. I want my skin to be unicorn. Okay, a few skincare products. I should probably start with this. We've talked about this so much on Snapchat this month. This is the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. Now, I'm a grease ball. I mean, greasy on another level. This oil Control Mattifier was sent to me from Murad, and I actually found out that I had one in my bathroom for God knows how long. This is like nothing I've ever used before in my life. It is so oil controlling on another level. I used this and I had no expectations. I used it and 12 hours later I looked in the mirror and my skin was totally matte. Not an ounce of oil was peeking through. Like, this is a game changer for me. I can use foundations that I never would have been able to use. A couple people asked how I use this. I use it as a moisturizer and a primer. So I wash my face, I put this on, nothing else. Sometimes I'll use like my Smashbox primer spray, but I don't use any other moisturizer or any other primer. This is like a combination of the two. Put this on and I just like tap it in only on the areas where I get very oily. This is only for people that are extremely oily. If you have dry patches, if you're combo, be very careful. Only use this in the areas where you really get oily because this is hardcore. It will keep you matte for days. I am going to do a video on just this product because I know a lot of people had questions and I don't want to spend too much time on it. I feel like we've already been here for a while. So, Oil Control Mattifier from Murad, so good. There was a code, it was SAVE20 for Murad's website. It got you 20% off and free shipping. I don't know if that code is still good, but I will put it down below just in case. I want to mention the Pixi Glow Mud Mask. I do this thing on Snapchat called Masquerade Mondays, but we do it on Tuesdays or Thursdays, whenever. But I tried this one on Snapchat and I didn't really have any expectations for it. Oh my god, this is probably the best mud mask I've ever used. It is so nice. It's very gentle. I don't like anything that's super drying or tightening or burning. I just want something gentle but very effective, and this is everything. It feels really nice. It doesn't get super tight on your skin, but when you rinse it off, your skin feels so good, so healthy. I felt like my pores were super like sucked out. Everything was sucked out of my pores. And I've seen it so many times at Target and never bought it. Like, what was I thinking? Why didn't you guys tell me? It was so good. Okay, next we're gonna talk feet. So, summer's coming. Everybody has sandals on. Nobody wants ashy, crusty, nasty ass heels. We've all been there or we've seen someone with some crusty ass heels. It's not cute. So, I've been using this Soap & Glory Heel Genius. This stuff is phenomenal. I have a ton of foot creams and this is so different from any of them. It has almost like the consistency of it is so silky smooth. It almost feels like it has silicone in it. Oh, you're dead. When you put it on, it makes your feet so silky smooth, but it soaks in really fast. It keeps your feet feeling really, really moisturized. It is amazing. It's the best foot cream. I've been through, I think this is my third little tube. It's so good. So if you guys need a good foot cream, you have to get this. I'm pretty sure Ulta carries this product, but if not, you can get it online. And one more skincare product I want to talk about is the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. Holy shit. I had heard so much about Glossier and I'm like, what is the hype? So I ordered this. I ordered some of the Balm Dot Coms, which these are also a favorite. They're so nice. They're like a lip balm. They call it a universal skin salve, but it's a lip balm. I wish it had a glossy finish. That's the only downfall for me. It has like a matte finish, but these are awesome as a lip balm. I like the coconut and the rose. But this Milky Jelly Cleanser feels so amazing on your skin. This has taken over for my Purity face wash, which Purity was my ride or die. Nothing even came close to topping it. This is better. Or I shouldn't say it's better. It's equally as good as Purity. This has a very odd consistency. It's like a thick gel, but like when you put it on your face, you rub it in, and then when you go to rinse it off, it almost kind of like sticks to your skin. So you have to like, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible, but it has the weirdest finish. If you've tried this, you know what I'm talking about. When you rinse it away, because it has that weird like gel consistency that kind of sticks to your skin, it makes your skin feel so soft and just hydrated but not greasy. I'm telling you guys, this is such a good cleanser. Okay, now getting into makeup. So I have two drugstore lipsticks that I want to talk about. The first one is from Maybelline. This is from their new Loud Vivids line, someone told me they were called, but I saw the full display at Target and I bought like 8 of them, I think, 8 or 9. This is in the shade Nude Thrill. It's a super light nude, but it's so pretty. It's like the perfect, oh my god, I already have swatches on my hand. I'll do a close-up. It's like the perfect base for any lip gloss. I mean, of course you can wear it by itself, but on me it's a little too light. So I like topping it with like Oyster Girl from MAC or this little guy that we're going to talk about next. It's just such a beautiful nude. I love super light like concealer nudes, and this is just beautiful. The formula is really nice. It's not too dry. It's not too creamy. It's like the perfect consistency. These are really good. And then the other one, where did she go? I just had, oh, here she is. This is the CoverGirl and Katy Perry little collab that they did, the Katy Cat Mattes. This is in the shade Sphinx. It's like a nudie pink. These are, I always say these are like the perfect everyday lipstick because they're like, the consistency is just perfect on them. They're so easy to just slap on. They're not too matte. They're not too creamy. They're very similar to these actually, but I think these are a little bit more matte, whereas these are a little more creamy. But I just love this color. I love how moisturizing they feel. They don't last super long on your lips. I do have to reapply this pretty often, but the color's so pretty, and I think this was like $6 in the drugstore. So I've really been loving these two guys from the drugstore. I feel like I said drugstore 35 times. Okay, let's talk about this little guy. This is from Jouer. Now, Jouer came out with this mermaid line, which, oh my gosh, I have the eyeshadows right here. Let me just show you guys real quick. These are so pretty. If you ever run into a mermaid, this is what she's gonna be wearing. They're so iridescent. They're so pigmented. I mean, everything Jouer does is really good, but these eyeshadows are on another level. They are so unique and so, so pretty. But back to this guy. This is Skinny Dip. This is a metallic lip topper. I have this on today, but I have something else as my base, which I'll show you in a minute. This is the coolest product. It's so unique. I feel like there is nothing else like this on the market. Let me give you guys a swatch. It's so gold. It is so gold and it is so pretty. You can put this over top of anything. You can wear it by itself. I actually love it by itself. It's so pretty. It just makes your lips look so sexy, and I'm so into the metallic lip thing right now. I hope it never goes away because I love it. And I've been damn near addicted to this. Like, I've had this in my purse every day since I got it. It just looks good over anything. What I have as my base is the Milani Amore Metallic Lip Cream. Yes, lip cream in Chromatic Addict. I've worn this so much this month. That's actually what I have swatched on my hand. It's more of a rose gold, but look how pretty it is on the lips. It's so metallic and gorgeous. I don't love this by itself though. It's very drying to me, so I always put either this little lip cream or this lip topper from Jouer or like Oyster Girl from MAC. I always put something metallic on top to just like amp it up. I've probably worn this more than any other lip product this month. I can't get enough. I want to mention this primer from Soap & Glory, actually this little combination, which I just discovered this the other day, so I'm kind of cheating, but I've worn this now 3 times and I love it so much. So the One Heck of a Blot primer and foundation from Soap & Glory, these two together are just doing really good things for my face. I have both of them on today. This primer has a silicone feel to it, which sometimes I shy away from because I always think of Benefit Professional, which I do love, but I have to be careful because if I rub it in, it like balls up and gets those little bits all over, which is so frustrating. This does not do that. I can rub this in, I can pat it in. It feels so nice. It's pore filling, which I really appreciate, and foundation sits on top of this just flawlessly. This foundation, I have the shade Caramel. Oh my god, you guys, I just wore this in my Get Ready With Me, which I'll put down below if you guys haven't seen it. This is so full coverage, but it doesn't look heavy. I have it on, which I already said, but my skin just looks so good. I can't stop looking in the mirror, which sounds so conceited, but it just makes my skin look so pretty. It's very similar to Too Faced Born This Way, but it's a little bit more matte, which is like the perfect foundation for me because I love Born This Way, but I get so greasy with it. I feel like this is Born This Way in a more matte finish, which is like my dream come true. I am so into this foundation right now. I never hear anybody talk about it. I had no expectations for this because I had never heard anyone talk about it. It's so good. I'm telling you guys, you need to try this. If you're similar to me, like very oily, and you like a more full coverage, one coat, just one quick layer, it's gorgeous. So Too Faced came out with a new bronzer. This is the Sweetheart Bronzer in Sweet Tea. Packaging is so adorable. I've worn this every time I've done my makeup since I got it. It has a sheen to it. It's not matte by any means. It's like the perfect summer bronzer. Very sheeny, and it's just like the perfect color for my skin tone. I want to give a quick mention, even though I'm going to do a video on this whole collection, I just feel like there's so many videos out on it right now that I'm going to let it die down and then I'm going to do mine. The Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne collection. I went to Jaclyn's release party in New York. It was so fun. I got to see so many of my friends, and it was just an awesome event. She gave this speech and it was so inspiring. I was like tearing up. You can just feel how appreciative she is of everything. So I'm so happy for her. But look at this packaging, you guys. It's so gorgeous. I have on Rosé Spritz today as my blush. This is like, oh God, I don't want to blind you guys with the mirror. This is like one of the prettiest blushes. It has a sheen to it. It's like this really soft pink. And I also have Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop mixed together. I love layering them. They look gorgeous together. But like I said, you guys will see this in a video. I just wanted to mention it because it really is great quality. The mirror is like the highest quality mirror. I swear this mirror is like the best mirror that I own. I've really been liking this, so I wanted to mention that. And what else? Are we done? Oh no, we're not done. I want to give a quick mention to my girl Laura, my friend Laura Lee. I'm sure you guys all follow her. She recently hit 1 million subscribers, which is so exciting. She came out with a palette with Violet Voss. I have this on my eyes today. I've used it twice. So again, I'm kind of cheating, but I have to mention this. It's so pretty. The quality of Violet Voss shadows is amazing. I feel like they just started doing eyeshadow and they're already at the top of their game. Their eyeshadows are so buttery and blendable, and just, I can't say enough good things about Violet Voss eyeshadows. As a brand in general, they are killing it right now. So I love this. I love the shade Yoshi. It's this gorgeous like bronzy brown, but it almost looks like it has a green iridescence to it. It's a really different, unique shade. Tickled Pink is another favorite. I had this one yesterday. I just love this palette. I feel like I'm going to use this so much. Also from Violet Voss, as I drop it, their highlighting palette that they came out with. I have been so into this. I love that you get 3 different shades. The quality is really good. They're super like metallic. They're not very powdery. Some highlighters look gorgeous, but then when you put them on, they don't give you that like kick that I need. These are really great quality, and you guys know I die for these little palettes. Like, you could put dog poop into a palette and I would be like, oh my God, it's so cute, it's in a palette, I have to have it. Oh my God, I almost forgot to mention one of my favorite things of the month. That would have been a tragedy. So dramatic. This is the Smashbox Color Correcting Stick in Dark. What the? Feels like there's a bug on me. I am telling you guys, I can't do my makeup without this product. It's just this like orangey toned, peachy orange corrector. I love this so much. I just take it and color it on wherever my dark circles are. Sometimes I don't even blend it in. I just go right over top with concealer. Concealer sits on top of this so nicely. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look heavy. It's the perfect shade for me. Like, if I don't use this, my dark circles peek through so bad. Like, concealer is not enough. Thank you, Greek Heritage. I have fallen so hard for this. I love all of the Smashbox sticks. Like, I use the contouring one sometimes and the highlighting one, but this one is by far my favorite. I just spit across the room. So sorry. And finally, we have come to the end of my favorites video. Thank you guys so much for sitting through this. I know I had a lot this month, but really, really good stuff. If you guys would like to let me know your favorites down below, I love hearing what you guys have been loving. So tell me down below. But I think that's it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.
I never hear anybody talk about this, but I never hear anybody talk about this, but it's so good. It's so good. Oh! I got a tickle in my tuchus. A tickle in my tuchus. I got a tickle in my tuchus. A tickle This is why Grandma gets an ass whooping, because this is so good. I'm telling you, Grandma needs a beat down. Punch Grandma, throw her down the steps, and throw this on top of her and say, "That's for my nail polish, Grandma, you bitch." Grandma deserves an ass whooping, because between this and these eyeshadows, Grandma, you better watch your back, bitch. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but this is so good. Oh, I forgot to put on some of my Jouer Luminizing Body Butter, which is another favorite. I will let you watch me apply it. Would you like to watch? It gives you the perfect little bit of sheeny beanie. You want a little sheeny beanie in your life? Come on over to my house and we can play with the Jouer Luminizing Body Butter. This is so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Rusty ass cracked up heels, and you're like, girl, how did you let shit get that bad? When stuff starts to get dry, you must moisturize. You cannot wait until shit is cracking. Girl, no. So that's gonna do it for my favorites video. I'm framing. Oh god, I gotta pee. Oh, but I'm almost done. Let's finish up and then I'll pee, if anybody cares. I pulled a muscle when I did a tuck and roll when the UPS man was at my window, and it's still not better. I really pulled a muscle. Yesterday, Tony told me, no more tuck and rolls. And I agree. Tucking and rolling at my age is not a good idea. I could break a hip. It will make your feet feel like a dream, like you're walking on a cloud. I mean, maybe not. That's taking it a little far. You're not walking on a cloud, but you're walking on a soft carpet that's not greasy, okay? Okay. But it, like, sucks everything. Sucks everything out? It sucks it out. Not sucks it out. You're sucking it in. You need to suck it out. We should probably start over. This is the Jouer lip cream.